Google Chrome 109, the latest version of the web browser with support for Windows 7 and 8.1, has been released. The release of the Google Chrome 109 web browser took place. It is available for all supported operating systems, including Windows 7 and Windows 8.1, for which version 109 is the latest. Support for these operating systems ended the day before. The new version of the browser fixes 17 different security vulnerabilities and introduces new features. In addition to cookies, now there are chips. This is the technology of cookies having independent partition state, which should increase privacy due to the fact that cookies can be written to separate sections of the storage cookie banks for each site. Cookies from third-party services will also be recorded in a separate section dedicated to a specific top-level site, and read only in its context. The next interesting innovation is support for the MathML markup language, which is based on XML, easy to understand, and easily integrated into HTML and SVG code. Next on the list is the inclusion of a component called Origin Private File System, OPFS, which, in particular, should improve the performance of file system access operations on Android devices. Among other significant updates, which experts note, improved features for capturing windows and outputting audio to speakers for video conferences, support for new CSS styles and improvements to existing ones, in particular, the -8 limit chars property and the LH length unit were added. Changes affected the add font face capabilities and the rules for processing certain properties when rendering to match the behavior of the Gecko and WebKit engines. For web transport, we enabled BYOB, bring your own buffer, which should reduce the load on the buffer and memory, and in the performance resource timing interface, we added a field for returning the HTTP response code.